Hey, Hap Hap, it's your boy, Mr. CJ. You what it do? Back with another video. In this one, I'm gonna tell you how to get to your first 100K. You dig what I'm saying? When you get to that first 100,000, it get a little easier to get to that 250,000. It'll get a little more easy to get to that 500K, half a mil. Then after that, you can touch your first million. You dig what I'm saying? Now, have I touched my first million since I've been in business? Absolutely. Do I have $1 million liquid right now? Now, that's a different topic. Between spending and expenses, once you get more money, things can add up really quick. But I got a challenge going on with my CJU family, my Patreon family. I told you guys I'm going to secure $1 million liquid by the end of this year, December 31st, 2022. So make sure you subscribe to my Patreon. I'm going to document the whole process as I'm building up, you know what I'm saying, the entire game plan so you guys can see how to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because if I can do it, you could do it. You know what I'm saying? Always remember that. So I'm going to document the whole process and we all going to get to that bag. All right, but right now let's talk about that first 100K. Because once you make that, you're pretty much out the mud. So let's get into it. All right. The 100K play. All right. Now, let's get some understood. If you haven't made this type of money, if you haven't made six figures before, it's going to come down to a mindset. If you know that you're just making X amount of dollars per hour, you just never touch six figures, I'm going to tell you right now, in order to do this, you're going to have to change your mindset. You don't just automatically go from, you know, minimum wage or regular paying paycheck to just six figures. It don't just work like that, especially as an entrepreneur, especially as a business person. So if you think 100K is too much money, it's going to be too much money. If you think 100K is unachievable, guess what? It's going to be unachievable. If you think 100K is hard, then guess what it's going to be? It's going to be too hard. So you got to change your mindset and be like, hey, man, I can do this, man. If CJ can do this, I know I can. I'm a college dropout. You know what I'm saying? The best job I ever had was working at Finish Line, selling tennis shoes for $8 an hour. That was the last job I had. I quit that job, changed my mindset, acquired some skills. I made six figures multiple times. You dig what I'm saying? Anybody can do this, but it starts in the mind. All right, man, let me show you how to break down the numbers, all right? Let me show you how to make it make sense. All right, so 25K times 4 people. All right, let's go 10K times 10 people. All right, let's go 5K times 20 people. Let's go 1K times 100 people. And then let's go $500 times 200 people. All right. Now look how that look. Just a breakdown of 100K. You can hit 100K multiple ways right here. You know what I'm saying? And these are the numbers I like to use for an example. All right. So in order for you to make this happen, somebody paying you this amount of money, you got to have a nice offer. You got to have a lot of value. And then, you know what I'm saying, you got to have those people see that. And then right here, you got to have a nice amount of value, but you got to have a nice marketing skills to reach that many people. But I'm going to break it down to where you can understand how it makes sense. The number one thing you're going to have is an offer. All right. You're going to have to create an offer. And that's when you're probably going to need a business coach like myself to help you create that. See, a lot of times you guys are just sitting on the sideline and just watching other people do their thing on Instagram and online, and you just be like, I'm gonna copy that. You know what I'm saying? And you just now, whatever they use, and I'm gonna use, but you don't really know how to make your own unique offer. You know what I'm saying? Something that's really good to you, to why people want to really tap into you, not because you're doing something that other people doing. All right, so I can help you do that. All right. Now, the reason why you want to have a good offer is because you want people to give you money, right? You want people to take money out of their account and put it into your account. And people have no problem doing that as long as you have something to offer them that meets a certain criteria. Like if you have something to offer somebody that's going to help them make more money, shoot, they'll give you some bread. If you have something to make somebody's life more easier, shoot, they'll give you some bread. If you have something that people really need to survive, they'll give you some bread. You dig what I'm saying? So we need you to offer that. Myron Golden teaches us to make more offers, make better offers, and then make those offers to quality people. All right, and I can help you do that. The next thing you're going to need is value. All right. So when you create this offer, you need to make sure that it's a bunch of value in there. And I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying, 10 times. 10 times, oh, my bad, y'all. Let me put that X behind it. You want to make sure your value is 10X. All right. So what I mean by that If somebody paid me $25,000, I need to make sure they getting $250,000 worth of value. If somebody paid me $10,000, I need to make sure they getting $100,000 worth of value. Somebody paid me $5K, I need to make sure they getting $50,000 worth of value. You see what I'm saying? So you're going to need a business coach to help you create an offer that has that much value, which we call an irresistible offer, to where a person be like, man, you finna give me all of that for that price? Yeah, man, I got to tap in with you. That sounds like a great deal. All right, so you got to know how to put that together. The next thing you're going to need is sales training. A lot of you guys need to know how to sell. You got a business, it's up and running, but you have no type of sales skills. Your ass don't know how to sell nothing. And then here's the thing. A lot of people think that they can't get a business even started because they suck at sales. But how about you work on your offer first before you even get to sales? Because a great offer makes selling easier. You see what I'm saying? You got to have somebody put that together for you that can help you do that. Now let's talk about sales for a second. All right, because when we talk about a salesman or a saleswoman, you know, sometimes they have that negative connotation about it. Like, man, salespeople always try to get you to do stuff. You know what I'm saying? They always, you know what I'm saying? I don't want nothing that sounds too salesy and stuff like that. And people think that people don't like to be sold things. No, people do like to be sold things. It's just in a certain way. All right. So don't mix sales with convincing. All right. Because convincing is not sales. Convincing means I'm trying to get you to do something that's not in the best interest of you, but more of a benefit for me. So I got to convince you to do that so I can come up. All right. That's not sales. Sales is persuasion. Like, I would like to persuade you to do something that's in the best interest for yourself. OK. And because I have the knowledge, the skill set, the experience, I also have influence. So I'm going to use my influence to persuade you to do something that's going to be in the best interest of you. And that's what I call good sales. All right. So I'm a great salesman. I'm an excellent salesman because mama always set up a win-win situation. I don't win unless you win. And guess what? I don't want to convince you to do something that you don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to offer you something that's not going to be a good fit for you. All right. I don't want to waste your time. And I don't want you to waste my time. So I got to make sure we're a perfect fit. And if we're a perfect fit, closing the deal, closing the sale, going to be easy peasy, lemon squeezy for both of us. You dig what I'm saying? So you got to have somebody to teach you that. You need some real life training skills. A lot of you guys suck in sales. And your boy, Mr. CJU, can help you get your sales game up. All right. The next thing you're going to need is marketing. All right. So a lot of you guys out there that probably got some knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Y'all probably got a product, you got a service out there, but why you not increasing your sales? Why you not getting more sales? Nobody knows you. Nobody knows who you are. You don't do enough marketing. You know, some of you guys are scared to get on camera. Some of you guys are scared to make a YouTube channel. Some of you guys are scared to make an IG reel, make a TikTok, make a YouTube shorts. Some of you guys have some good stuff out there. You're just scared to put it out there to people. And that comes from a lack of confidence. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing wrong with that. I didn't have the most confidence when I started either. You know what I'm saying? And that's another video I'm going to do about how to overcome, you know what I'm saying, anxiety, how to overcome procrastination, and how to build your self-esteem and your confidence. I'm going to do a lot more teaching on that because that's what's going to help you get your marketing game up. You know what I'm saying? But once I get you here, once I help you get a good offer, once I help you 10x your value in that offer, and then once I get you sales skills, you're going to be able to make you some money. And then when you start making you some money, then we're going to reinvest that into marketing. You know what I'm saying? Getting you out there, helping you with a YouTube channel, helping you build up your social media, helping you just talk to people face to face, helping you network, helping you really get yourself out there and let people know your offer. Off. You're going to make that all day long. The more people that can hear about your offer and your value, and you got that good sales skills, everything just going to flow in the pace, and you're going to be able to elevate your bread. You know what I'm saying? So this is what you need. A lot of people out here pushing credit. Even the credit channels, they just talking about different credit cards and shit like that. Okay, when you get all the credit and you get all the funding, then what you gonna do about it? All right, even a lot of you guys that even when I used to teach this earlier, and a lot of people teach when you get the credit cards, you get the funding and then you can invest. So it's good to invest in different things like real estate. It's good to invest in the car rental business. It's good to invest in Airbnbs and all that stuff. But don't think just because investing everything gonna work out. All that shit can go south at any time. And you're gonna need you some skills, some sales and marketing skills to where you can still pay the bills even if your investments go south. So don't just depend on that shit all the time. Get your skill set up to where if anything goes south, man, I can get online, I can create a good offer, I can get people to tap in with me, and I can still make me some money. You see what I'm saying? So make sure that you getting with your boy Mr. CJU so I can get you the real sauce. All right, now let me tell you something right here. This is where I started it though. This is where I started. All right. I did my first 100,000 liquid. I was in 2019. All right. So I began to start studying the credit sauce around 2015, 2016. I jumped out the porch, quit my job in 2017. Around 2018 is when I was making my first ebook. I was doing my first repairing like my credit, my friends' credit, close people, getting my skills set up, getting ready to start my first credit business. And then I got my feet wet that whole year, 2018. 2019 is when I exploded. I popped off. I was doing $500 packages, credit repair and credit building. I had hit 200 people, a lot of people in my hometown, Houston, Texas. And that's when I was just starting to like, you know what I'm saying, market myself on Instagram and YouTube. So I had hit 200 people, right? I said, damn, I made 100K. Fuck, I'm rich. Man, I used to be broke. My paycheck at Finish Line was $800 every 2 weeks. That's all I was getting paid. You know what I'm saying? And so I hit 100,000 and coming where I'm from, north side of Houston, Texas. You know what I'm saying? I was rich. You know what I'm saying? I was up. Then I realized I got a lot of testimonies. I got a lot of people who inbox me and message me and say, you changed my life. You helped me. I was able to purchase a house. I was able to do this. I was able to do that. I said, God damn, I got a lot of value, man. So now I need to increase, you know what I'm saying, my offer, man. I got some more to offer. So around 2020 is when I got here. Is when I started offering my mentorship packages. Because I was like, hey, man, look, I got some sauce that's getting people right. So look, you go up. I was doing 1K consultations at the time, so I only need to talk to 100 people instead of 200 to get my 100K. But once I trimmed it down, now I only need to talk to 20 people with my 5K. But why would people want to pay me 5K? Well, the first thing I was doing was, look, I'm going to give you all the sauce in here. So I'm going to teach you how to repair credit, and I'm going to teach you how to get personal funding. And then I upgraded my game and was like, man, I'm going to help you get business funding too. Because business funding is even better because you get the business credit cards, and I'm gonna help you get them at 0% interest, and then you can hide that debt from your personal profile. So you can flip those business credit cards and your personal credit score don't go down. So this is really better. But I gotta show you how to set up the business entity. I gotta show you how to get the business credit. Then I gotta show you how to turn the business credit to cash, and I gotta show you how to do all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So if you pay me $5,000, I'll at least get you $50K in business minimum. I'll at least get you $50K. So off top, you know what I'm saying? That was a good deal. If you give me 5,000 and I give you back 50, would you take that deal? I would take it. If I gave somebody 5,000, they gave me back 50, I'd take that deal all day. Twice on Sunday. You know what I'm talking about? So I would basically get them boys 50K, and then I would teach them everything I was doing right here. So their mentorship, I'd be like, man, I'm gonna help you set up your own credit repair company. I'm gonna teach you how to get your people all around you. I'm gonna teach you how to get them funded, friends, family members, and future clients. I'm gonna teach you how to get them funded. Then I'm gonna teach you how to get them the business credit funded too, so you can go charge them. So boom, he already got his value back off the 50K in funding. Then next thing you know, he started creating a $500 package credit repair. I say he, my mentees, because I got a lot of them who done this. They hit for 200 people. They make their first 100K just like I did. And then after that, I started teaching them how to create their first mentorship for 1,000. Right? So I elevated their online business game and gave them funding. So it was a great deal. They got 10 times more the value. Right? And so now, today I'm here. I have a 25, I got a 10K package. I have a 25K package. And this is why a lot of people be like, man, CJ, you don't be making a whole lot of YouTube videos no more. You don't be online as much no more and stuff like that. Well, honestly, I don't have to do as much marketing as I used to. I really just don't. Why? Because I told y'all I make more offers. I make better offers, and I make them to quality people. So in order for me, this was hustle and bustle for me. But now, if I want to do 100K this was a year, 100K a year. But if I want to make 100K in 1 month, all you do is close 4 people. 4 people. Or let's just say I got to close 4 people in a whole 12 months. And I have 100K a year. Right? You don't think I'm going to close 4 people in 12 months? Man, I'm closing 4 in a month. This is 100K months around here. You know what I'm saying? Now, why would people pay me $25,000? Well, guess what? They're going to get all the information in these smaller packages. And you'll be able to go to my website and see detail what comes in all different one of my packages. So they're going to get all of this sauce. Not only are they going to get access to 50K, I'm going to make sure they get 100,000. Right? But not only are they going to get 100,000, since I've been in the game for over 5 years now, I have relationships with lenders. I have relationships with people that actually work at the bank. I have relationships with underwriters. So I can almost guarantee the funding, and I can guarantee max limits on the cards that you're going to get. Why? Because the relationships I built with the people who work in the banks know that I always send in qualified people. I send in people who got excellent personal credit. You know what I'm saying? No late payments, no derogatories. You know what I'm saying? They got trade lines on there. Their utilization is under 10%. Their business entity is set up. Everything is filed correctly. So my banking relationship, they know anybody come through CJU, I know they qualified. I know they legit. I know their paperwork is clean. So we can go ahead and push that application through, and they can get, you know what I'm saying, get approved for what they need to approve for. And then my people on the banking side, you know what I'm saying, they get their money too by pushing the approvals through. Right? So I'm sending in qualified people. So you pay me $25K, I get your $100K out the gate. Right? And again, you can't even get into my $25K program unless you're qualified. Remember, I don't want you to pay no type of money that you can't afford, that you think is too high, that you think is too much an investment. I don't deal with those type of people in my high tech. I deal with people who already fully understand the value of how they're about to flip this $25K. So I already got to get you $50,000 to $100,000 in funding before we even start. So you already see that it's going down as legit because I put the $100K in your pocket. All right, so now you get that. Now you're going to learn how to start your own credit repair business. You're going to learn how to start your funding business. We're going to set up your sales funnels. We're going to set up your email marketing. We're going to set up all the things you need, your integrations, your website, your logos, the landing pages, your social media presence. It's going to be all done for you service. You don't have to do any of that. I'm going to teach you, but my staff is going to actually do it for you. I'm going to teach you how to create an offer. I'm going to teach you how to 10x the value. I'm going to train you in sales, and I'm going to train your staff in sales, or we can help you get virtual assistants to help run your credit repair funding business so you don't even have to do anything. That's going to be automated. So off top, you get the $100K funding. Then I'm going to create your credit repair business. It's going to help you get 20 people. It's going to be $100K, but it's going to be fully automated credit repair automation system. And again, I'm training your staff, or I could train your friends, family members to run it for you. And then you could just chill and work with me and work on your mentorship package. So then your staff is doing that, bring you $100K. I'm going to teach you how to make your first $5K offer just like I did. And then I'm going to teach you how to eat. We're going to do 20 people to get you $100K off that. But I just need you to hit really 5 people. And this is a 12-month program. So I need to make sure that I help you create a 5K offer to where you can hit 5 people to do what? Recoup your whole investment. So now you got the sauce, you got the information, and you got your 25K back. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to give you access to my lenders. So you're going to be able to get five people to pay you 5K, because I'm going to get your 5 people to tap in with my lenders, and then I'm going to help them get the max funding. So when they get the max funding, they'll be able to pay you 5K with no problem, because you're going to offer them the same deal. You're going to be like, hey, would you give me 5K for 50K? Your people going, your family members, your people in the hood, your business. So they're like, sure, yeah. So I got to help you get 5 people to get your bread back. They're going to pay you, not me. I already gave you the sauce. Now, what's on top of all of that is, it comes with an e-commerce Amazon automation store, right? So we already charge $25,000 for Amazon automation store. Currently, the price is going to go up soon. And then you need about $15,000 in product fulfillment, and we help you get funding for that. So what we decided to do was to increase our Amazon automation offer to where you can get that store earning passive income off your swipes, but also get the entire mentorship package as well. So when we get our clients $50,000 in business funding and they pump that into their Amazon stores, man, these guys are making, $4,000, $5,000, up to $8,000 more per month in passive income. We also have an affiliate program to where when you get into this 25K inner circle package, when you go get your clients funding and they want an e-commerce automation store and then they sign up with a store with us, we pay you out $2,500 per person you send. So when you get in this inner circle, you get affiliate opportunities as well. You get an Amazon store, as well, that's going to be earning passive income. You're going to have the funding to pump it to your Amazon store. And then you can use 50 to do the Amazon store. Then you're going to have another 50 for what? Marketing. So now once you learn how to create the offer, the value, you get your sales skills up, you got your credit repair company, you got your funding company, you got your mentorship package. Now you're going to take that other 50 you have, park it in marketing. Now guess what we can do? Run ads. You know what I'm saying? Now we can get your face out there. We can get your business, your face out there. We can get that pumping in front of people on YouTube ads. We can get that pumping in front of people on Facebook ads. Get that pumping in front of people on Instagram ads. What we can also do, influencer endorsements. You got 50K to play with. You could pay so-and-so $100 here to post your stuff. You could pay so-and-so $250 here to post your stuff. You could pay them $500. Shit, you could pay them a band. You could pay them a band. You can start putting yourself and your business in places where people don't know where you at. You invested into your business marketing. You ain't coming out of pocket. You doing your thing. Amazon store paying back the swipes. Your business, credit repair business is pumping. Your mentorship is pumping. You actually have cash flow coming in. So as you start investing out on the swipes, you got something to cover you and you're not stuck holding debt. You see what I'm saying? You're going to get the full entire package. But again, the reason why I barely even talk about my 25K inner circle package because I don't have to market that out because I only need quality people. It's not a lot of quality people out there who's going to make that type of investment, right? Same reason why, Lamborghini doesn't make commercials. Rolls Royce, they don't make commercials. Why they don't make commercials? Because they know everybody who watching TV ain't finna buy no Lambo. Everybody who watching TV ain't finna make no Rolls Royce, buy no Rolls Royce. Why? Because quality people, qualified people, I should say. A lot of you guys aren't quality. I should say qualified people. Those qualified people who can afford Lamborghini and Rolls Royce, they already know where to go to get it. They don't need a commercial. They already know exactly where to go. So people who have a business and looking to scale their business, who have a credit repair company, looking to scale their credit repair company, knowing they need that next level, they know they need to make better offers, they know they need their sales game up, they know they need their marketing game up, they can hear what I'm saying and say, hey, I know I need that. I know I can make that type of investment because I'm already in a position to where I'm going to hit that next level. So I don't have to go out again. I don't have to convince nobody to tap in with me. I could just persuade you that this is something you're going to need. That's why when you look at my first YouTube videos, this is why I popped off in 2020, right before the pandemic. Because everybody was looking for the credit sauce. They were looking for somebody to talk to help them. A lot of you guys went to my YouTube channel and said, damn, this brother ain't selling us shit. He just giving us straight value. You know how many people that made money off my YouTube for free? Ain't paid me nothing, but just paid attention? You know, if you made money off my YouTube, if you made money off my YouTube, make a comment, man. If comment on this video. If you change your life off my YouTube, make that comment, man. If you didn't help somebody in your family off my YouTube, you know what I'm saying, post that comment, man, because that's what I want to do. I got packages that range from $25, which is my Patreon, $250 to get on a quick call with me, $99 for my credit repair program, up to $500 for my courses, up to a 5K package, 10K package, 25. I got packages that I got offers that range from $25 all the way up to $25,000, wherever you want to get in and fit in, to where I can direct you to what you qualify for and what's a good fit for you. Again, I don't want to sell you anything that won't be a good fit for you, but I got a range of offers to where if you tap in with me, some kind of way you're going to win. You dig what I'm saying? You just tell me how you want to do it and how we want to get there. You dig what I'm saying? And that's what I want to tell y'all, how easy it is to make 100,000. I don't know if anybody really explained it to y'all like this. A lot of people be talking fluff, but a lot of people can't really give you the build out of the strategy. And on this YouTube video, I'm really letting y'all know, like, hey, bro, come on now. If I could do it, how the hell you can't do it? Because I know this information, does it make me smarter than you? Does this make me better than you? Absolutely not. The only difference between me making this big bread and a lot of people who not making the big bread is because I made a decision. I just made the decision. I said, I want something better in my life. When I was working at Finish Line, I was broke as a joke. I had a 400 credit score. I just made the decision that I'm not going to live like this no more. And I don't know all the information. I don't know all the skills. But what I am going to do is just find somebody who do. And I'm going to do exactly what they said. It's a Bob Proctor teaches. Find somebody who's doing exactly what you do. Find somebody who's doing exactly what you want to do. Find them and do exactly what they're doing. See what I'm saying? But the thing is, a lot of people tap in halfway. They don't stay down. They leave. Stuff don't work out. They get into some failures. They get around some bad people who screw them over. I done dealt with a lot of bad associates and bad business partners in my day. I had to overcome that. I had a lot of failures. I had some setbacks. Don't let me get up here and think I'm capping on y'all. Hell no. I took a bunch of L's. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I have to learn that them lessons turn into blessings. I couldn't sit around. I couldn't complain. I couldn't mope. I had to look at how I screwed up and be like, oh shit, what was the good out of that? I'm going to harvest the good. And wherever I made a mistake at, I'm going to just like, hey, learn from that and move on. That's all we can do is move on. So if you get into business and you get into entrepreneurship, it's getting hard, it's getting tight, you're getting frustrated, you're not getting support from your family, you're not getting support from your friends, or you're not getting support from your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, and wife. Hey man, you responsible for your own happiness. You can blame everybody all the hell you want. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you. You know what I'm saying? Because when I tapped into credit, when I tapped into business, when I tapped into online entrepreneurship, I couldn't find a soul back home that was ready to tap in with me. I moved around. I got properties in different states. I'm here in Miami. I got a property here in Miami. I got a property in California, San Diego, and I got a property back home in Houston. I got to bounce around. I got to move around. That's the thing about me. If I'm not around quality people, qualified people, I'll go find them. I'll go to California. I'll go to Florida. Hell, I go to LA. I'll go to DC. Hell, I go to New York. Hell, if you out the country, I'll pull up on your ass out there. If you where the bag at, I'm pulling up. Everybody know how CJ move. I move, baby. You dig what I'm saying? Because I ain't waiting on nobody. I understand that we only get one shot at life. I don't get a redo. So if I see an opportunity, I'm going now. I'm not waiting on nobody or getting confirmation from my mama and daddy and people. Hell no. I'm finna go get it right now. We ain't got much time. Shit, we don't know how long we're going to be here. And let me tell y'all something. I'm going to end the video like this here. A lot of people got rich in the pandemic, fam. The pandemic was a rough time for a lot of people. A lot of people, fell flat on their face because they wasn't prepared. But guess what? It was a lot of people got rich during the pandemic. I earned the most money I ever made in my life during the pandemic. Why? Because I was prepared. I told y'all to get out the mud blueprint, the first one. I dropped that video December 2019. I was already ahead of what was about to happen. So now that we know a recession is on the way, I'm allowing you guys to get ahead. Get the credit, right? Get the funding, but you got to get the skills. A lot of people ain't teaching the skills. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't really teaching real business coaching. There's only a few of us out here who have this skill. But you're going to need this to survive the recession. Not just investments, because investments can crash. You got to have the skills. You know what I'm saying? That's really going to pay the bills. So when a recession hit or down times hit in America or all over the world, where do you think people are going to spend their money? Right? People not going to keep taking trips. Shit going to be too expensive. Gas expensive. Rent expensive. Cost of living expensive. Where do you think people going to spend their money at, fam? They're going to spend their money with whoever they see is making them an offer that has 10 times worth of value what they're offering, who can sell them properly, and that are marketing, that are in their face, let them know they got it. So you going to be one of them people. Or you going to be one of them people that got something to offer people that's trying to come up, because when a recession hit, that's the way they're going to spend their money. I'm only looking for somebody who going to give me the bag. I'm not looking for recession. Ain't nobody playing right now, fam. Ain't nobody playing. Ain't nobody trying to hit shit. Even y'all know me, I did a lot of lifestyle marketing. You know what I'm saying? First class trips, you know what I'm saying? Exotic whips and designer drip. I've done all that. You know what I'm saying? I've done that shit at very high levels. You know what I'm saying? But don't nobody really care about how you living, fam. People really care about, can you help them? So you could do lifestyle marketing all you want to, or you could do value marketing, letting people know what you got to offer and how you can help them. And if you can let them know how you can help them, they'll be more inclined to shoot you some bread. All you got to do is make sure you deliver on that offer. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to deliver on everything I'm talking about, because I really be about it. You know what I'm saying? And it's not just being able to do this. You got to actually become this within. You got to become that person that you want to be. You know what I'm saying? You got to start with the mind first, and then we'll get to that bag. I'm going to help y'all get there. Y'all just tap in with your boy, Mr. CJU. I'm going to go into more detail on how we're going to get to that 100K and then get up to that $1 million play. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy, Mr. CJU. Till next time, man. Hap Hap.